All right, y'all. We are starting our first gameplay on Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I did not play Kingdom Come Deliverance 1, so I have no idea what's going on.
What are you doing here? Go and take cover.
So we starting here. Maybe I'll go back and play the other one.
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others. Godwin! Where's your weapon? To the battlements! Move!
Father! Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battles are hands. With booze. Get ready!
Prepare to shoot! Positions!
Oh, that's gonna do some damage.
Take cover! A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
What are you gonna do with a crossbow? Oh, this is me. Go up the stairs to front rampart. Oh, I don't like this. Sensitivity? Oh no. Ooh, I don't like this sensitivity. A little bit lower. Did I miss? Got one. We gotta figure out this sensitivity. The sensitivity is insane. There we go. Come on.
What now, fucker? Get ready! They're coming inside! Godwin, move downstairs!
I don't know if it's the people I'm supposed to hit. I'll defend the gate in the courtyard.
Godwin! Get over here with that crossbow and join the line. Die, you brother swine!
What the fuck are they waiting for?
Pour fire onto them!
Fuckers! Let's hope this slows them down.
Get ready for another attack! This won't stop them! Godwin, draw your sword and follow me!
Following you, huh? The Commander Dry Devil, huh? What's the fighting like? This is way better though. Press left click for attack. By holding, you can defend yourself by looking around to free look. Approach the ladder enemies are using.
Hey! Come and help me with this man! Stop trying to deliver hand-me-down sexy! No mercy! Not that nothing down of the overrunners!
Where did my sword go?
Come on, scum!
Can I pick up though?
Let him have it! Be battling. Stop praying! You're dead.
This is hard. How do I? How do I draw my sword?
Nice hit! I'll shoot your head off.
I was trying to knock it down and couldn't do it the whole time. They put another one. How do I pull out my weapon though? Oh.
I've been hit. Don't poke at it. Just calm down.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking you, that. Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. And the most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Everyone to the tower!
That's a good intro. It didn't explain anything about playing the game, but it was a wonderful intro. Do you get to ride a horse?
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does that actually mean?
Audentes fortuna juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world, meet new women, and simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety.
Oh, Lord.
Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir. Trotsky.
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Bergov must be made of money.
Huge recurve bow.
Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh?
At the local wenches.
But why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Aye, it does look like that. He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Can you
Of
hunt?
course. How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where, and here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
I'm gonna disagree.
You're a bit too keen. You never know what might happen.
Henry, don't be such a lily liver. Audentes fortuna juvat. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, Nick. Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing.
We'll see.
Sir.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colors. They're from Trotsky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, I don't stand a chance against them. Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Lipa.
It's a pretty horse right there.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Lipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Lipa is on the side of King Wenceslas.
Well,
While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
Uh-oh.
well,
So it would appear we are enemies.
We're not enemies.
Looks like we finna squabble up.
We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz.
Like nothing more than to have a weapon in his hand and wear a strong suit of armor. Prefers to solve things using his knowledge, sharp tongue, and kind word. Likes to hide in the shadows and solve tasks silently, undetected, and by stealth. How lucky you want to do soldier.
I'm a soldier and Lord Capon's bodyguard. My job is to defend him with my life.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band. So why should I trust you?
Uh-oh. Okay. You can solve a lot of situations by convincing the other side in dialogues. You will have a choice of some of the options below that define how you will react. But beware, persuasion requires the other party to believe you. Okay. Many situations can be solved by reasoning with the other party. Within dialogues, you'll have several options of how to react, but be warned, the other party won't always believe you. All right, so this is our reputation. This is our stats. Persuasion is not about picking the highest number. It's about who you're talking to, what you look like, what your reputation is. For example, threatening a bunch of thugs with violence alone is usually pointless, just like claiming to be a nobleman with straw sticking out of your boots. Okay. So do we really look like bandits to you? I think that's what I'm gonna do. As soldiers, we can help you with the bandits.
We want to negotiate an alliance, and we can help you with those bandits. Together, we'll put them in their place, as a sign of goodwill. And then you'll escort us to Trotsky, and everything will be explained. You'll see.
Judging by the looks of you, your help might well come in handy.
That
All right.
worked. I didn't expect that to work.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall, and Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
This character that I'm protecting, he's kind of annoying already.
Like it very much.
God, what kind of a backwater have they sent us to?
Ooh.
I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them.
So what about them bandits?
Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank.
I'm sorry, hands with the plan here. First, you can't interact with them. Can they kick you? That doesn't work. Alright, let's this dog.
Free! Off you go!
Get that mutt of yours to stop barking, will you? Do something about it. He's your dog.
Henry!
Can't hear a word
Whistle
anyone's
at that mutt
saying.
of yours to
What's
stop
all the fuss
barking.
about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
Well, hoorah!
You can find detailed descriptions of all tasks in your journal.
In the ass.
How would I find something to eat from? Henry has this item equipped in one or more of his outfits. Strength, quality, weight, price. Item's dirtiness or bloodiness. Poison if applied to item. Item is stolen. Item's quality, current money. Okay. Do we have like a bow or something? No weapons. Oh, that's not good. Do we give the dog a piece of the apple? Or is there anything else?
Heel!
Well, you can really control the dog. We can make them track.
Search.
It's not gonna work.
Here, Mutt.
It looks like I don't have an item. Didn't I pick up the bread? Maybe he doesn't eat that.
Come here, boy. Here, Mutt.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it though. How are we gonna find something for him to eat?
I can't go wandering off now.
Alright, well, let me go that way.
Listen, would you have some scraps for a mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
Come on, Oates. We'll get to Trotsky tomorrow, and there'll be plenty of food there. We're a noble's escort, so they're obliged to feed us well. Pheasant in wine, roast pork with apples. Those sausages of yours are only fit for a dog anyway.
For Christ's sake, stop giving me a hard time. I'll have you know that sausage is fucking good. But neither you nor your dog will get to taste it.
Wouldn't you swap it for something?
I might. Tankard has my ring. I lost it to him at dice, and if I go home without it, my old woman will send me right back. If you can get it back, I'll be glad to give you that sausage.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
Come on, Conrad.
What are we playing?
Where did you get the table from?
From that cave behind me. It was just lying there. So I says to myself, that's better than playing on the ground.
Have you ever been in these parts before?
No, but I know there's a village called Troskovis at the foot of the castle, and there's a tavern there. Me and Conrad will go there and fatten our purses nicely on the locals. I got the dice ready for it. If Sir Hans gives us a bit of free time, like. I must remind him.
How do you think things will end up tomorrow?
How? No ways, I reckon. Whenever someone parleys with someone about something, it takes ages.
Why do you think that?
See me and Conrad now? We can't even agree who's going to be on watch this evening. But then, I'm just a spear carrier. I ain't got the head for no noble manners. Ask Oates. He'll know more about it for sure.
I see you've got dice set up. Want a game?
Sure. How's about spicing it up with a little wager?
I heard you won a ring off Oates. What about that?
Fortune favours the brave, lad. But if you lose, you'll pay for everything I order in the tavern in Trotsky. All right?
Well.
We'll...
Alright, so if you're interested in game, you can find a game of dice in any respectable tavern. Held dice from previous throws. Dice selected to be held. If you have any dice in your inventory, you can choose to use them before starting the game. Most dice have special properties that you can read about These allow you to use special techniques to improve your luck. You can start the game by rolling all 6 dice, selecting the scoring dice you want to keep. Put them to the side and gain points for them at the end of your turn. Then roll the rest again. You can keep rolling until you run out of dice. However, if you don't roll a single scoring die, you lose all points gained this turn. The art of dice is to finish your turn and score your points before you run the risk of not rolling a single scoring die. Okay. The first player to reach the score goal is the victor. You can see all point information for the current game in the bottom left corner. So I'm not sure how they scoring this though. Okay, so 1 is 100, 5 is 50. Wish I had a screenshot of this. So why would I take one off? The devil's head acts as a joker, adding 1 value to any combination of dice. That's 1,000. All 2s is 1,600. Oh, they were playing dice. Crazy. So if you held dice from previous throws. Boom, boom, boom. All 6 dice. Select the scoring dice you want to keep. Put them to the side and gain points for them at the end of your turn. Then roll the rest again. You keep rolling until you run out of dice. So what doesn't score? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'm not sure how you wouldn't score.
See whose side luck is on today.
So will we take the the 2s was the most we could get, right? Let's see. Let's hold E. Oh God. I'm gonna hold this. Okay. Score and continue.
Well, that's no great loss. You didn't have much anyway.
I don't know how I lost. What that mean? What?
My lucky dice never fail. It's mine, friend. Tomorrow, we'll drink on Henry's coin.
That's just great.
You can never have too much ale. Want to try your luck
What?
again?
Yes.
Same wager.
Yes.
All right, let's carry on. Now I'll show you.
How does he win that?
I hope Lady Luck will be on my side.
So do we just... I'm so confused. All those 6s. But if we hold a 6, let's just try that. Fuck it. It doesn't have a score. Score and continue. That's 100. That's 50. That's 100. Oh, I can score like this. That's 100. That's 200. Okay. I'm so stupid. I see it now. Do we continue?
If I was you, I'd take it.
But you lose all your points. That's crazy.
Damnation. That's
Okay,
what-
okay. I get it now. So right here, we get 100 or 200. And then we're gonna score that. Ooh, another 200. Okay. I'm gonna score and pass. That's 400 points.
Aye, that'll do. Here.
Why he didn't take the 5s? Bust.
Damn it.
Let's go. Okay, I like this. I might have to start playing this. And we're gonna take these. That's 200. I think we just score and pass. No, let's score and continue. $650. That's 300.
Yeah. My God! Oh,
Let's go.
Come on.
We just need 1,500, man. 850 points. That's nothing. That's 300 right there. Do we score and continue? Or do we pass it? Let's just pass it. 950. $550? Come on, bus.
Here.
Come on, bus. No.
Oh, that's as far as I go.
So 3 6s is, what's this? No. Nothing. Let's go and continue. Nothing. I'm gonna go.
Well,
Risk it
you're
for the
not
biscuit.
afraid of anything.
Another one. So we scored again. That's nothing. That's nothing. And then we just gonna score and pass. 1250. Tied up. Come on, bust. Bust. Come on, bust. That's 200. Come on, bust right here.
Wonderful.
Oh, no way.
My lucky dice never fail. It's
No
mine,
way.
friend. Tomorrow, we'll drink.
That's just great.
You can never have two.
All right, let's carry on.
I'm
Now I'll
not
show
losing
you.
this game.
Today's my lucky day.
I'm not losing
Feel
this
it in
game,
my
y'all.
bones.
That's 300. Nothing. All right, let's. Bust. Damn. Jesus.
That's enough for me. Your turn.
What we got? What we got? What we got is. That is the one. Come on, give me something good. This is
Let it
hard.
be now. I want to play too, you know?
Take the one and then that's nothing. So it only scores with at least 3 threes. 300. Come on, bust.
Aye, that'll do.
On the bus. No way. That's 1350. Bust. Come on, bust.
Ha-ha!
No way.
That's just great.
You can never...
Oh my God, this
All
guy's
right.
amazing.
We'll see whose side luck is on today.
Oh, so I can do T at any time. Okay. I didn't know that. Alright. So we got 3 5s. That's 500 right there. So you select those. Do we keep going or do we just pass? I think we just pass. There's nothing for just a single 2. I think I had it the first time too. I think I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he has it. No, he doesn't. He was close though. Yeah, we just need 1,000 points.
Here.
That's easy. We got this. Why he doesn't take the 5 there is strange to me.
Aye, that'll do.
It's a bust. He's
My
busting right here.
God, I'm done.
He didn't bust. See right here, I'm taking all these. That's 200, right? But I guess he's leaving chance for more. That's 100, 600.
That's still all right.
Oh
It'd
no.
be worse if you already had 3 1s.
But there's no way.
Oh, that's as far as I go.
Let's see, because he's scoring some shit. 2 6s. I see 3 3s. Dude, just take the 1. Let's take the 1 and go again. What y'all got? 1 2 3. 1 2 4 5 6. That's nothing. 1 2 3. No, we don't have the 3. You take the 1 again.
If I was you, I'd take it. Well, that's
Oh my
no big
God.
loss. You didn't have much anyway.
There's no way. Why does he take 1 5 there? That's game.
Ha!
Bro, no way.
That's just great.
You can never.
All right, we get this.
All right,
This is the
let's
one,
carry
y'all.
on. Now I'll show you.
This is the one.
I hope Lady Luck will be on my side.
So I think we just take one. Even though we have 200 there. We take the 100. We can still score with 4. So yeah, let's just take 1. Boom. All right, I'm gonna take this. I think I'm starting to figure it out. And then Q. So we got 300.
Aye, that'll do.
What's the
My
blue
God!
die?
Oh, come
No
on.
points for him. Okay, cool. We got 3 5s. That's what we want. This. That's 500. And then we just pass. Starting to see it. Why not take the 3 2s? That's 200. They took 50 instead. You would have been at 300 right now.
That's enough for me. Your turn.
I'm seeing it. Alright. Let's take this. Boom. Continue. Before I was taking that and the 5. Yeah, take this and then continue. Last row. Got a 1 at least. And now pass. Jesus. He continued?
Oh, come on.
Why would he do that? Alright, take the 1. That's 1100. Come on, this is the game we win. Take that one. One more row.
Well, you're not afraid of anything. That's still all right. It'd be worse if you already had 3 1s.
Is he gonna roll again? No, that's his last roll. What? That's his last roll. Yeah, okay. I was trying to get it a little bit. Alright, let's take this. Alright, come on, don't do me. Bust. Oh no, I got this. And then we'll continue. I thought I had 3 6s for a minute. Got a little hype.
Here.
Last roll. Bust out. Ah, damn.
My God, I'm done.
200 is all we need. That's it. Game.
Damn your eyes. You played well. What's to be done? A bet is a bet. Here's your ring.
We played him like 8 times.
Come
We got the
on,
ring, though.
Conrad.
What?
Let's throw a few dice.
For the love of God. How many times do I ain't playing with you.
Why not?
Because you cheat.
Do you know these parts?
A little. It's all rocks and woods. Lovely to look at, but shit for hunting in. If you don't watch your step, you could easily fall down some fissure.
So you've been in Trotsky before?
Not Trotsky itself. Once I just passed through here with Sir Hanusha's escort.
Ah, I expect that's why he sent you with us.
No doubt, but also because I'm not as rash as you youngsters. And besides, as the cook, I make sure you lot don't gobble up all the supplies at once.
True.
Do you know why we're going to Trotsky?
For some big political parley.
Yeah, of course. I'm just wondering if you know what's in that message we're carrying.
Not really, but I reckon our lords want to sound out von Burgo. Bear in mind the times we're living in. King Wenceslas under lock and key in Vienna, and his brother Sigismund, meanwhile, shamelessly plundering Bohemia. We need to know who's going to stand on our side if things get even worse. And the royal chamberlain, von Burgo, has the land reserves under his thumb. So he's a big player.
To tell the truth, I'm starting to get a bit anxious about what to expect tomorrow. Do you think our big mission will be successful?
Nothing to worry about. We'll get to Trotsky, Sir Hans and von Burgo will parley, and then we'll ride back. Done.
You're a bit sure of yourself, eh?
Well, this ain't my first time delivering a message. Everything will go according to plan. Don't you worry.
We might even discuss how to make peace with Sigismund.
Peace? I don't know. Sigismund is winning and he won't want to parley for peace. But I hope there's some chance of a truce, at least an armistice. The main thing is...
It seems Tankard can't tell a 5 from a 6. I won that ring off him.
You beat the bastard. Ha! You're a dab hand, Henry. Thanks. Will you give it to me? If I go home without it, the old woman will break her broom over my back.
What will you give me for it?
Well, all I've got here is some grub. Want a sausage? It's venison.
All right. And enough games. You won't easily find another mug who'll exchange a ring for a sausage.
Yeah. True enough.
Come here!
Sit and stay.
Tankard!
Yay.
Look what I have for you.
Okay, we won that dice.
Henry! Oh, that was a tight thing with the captain, eh?
I got the feeling you'd lost your tongue.
Just for a moment. But true enough. That bastard surprised me a bit.
Well, that's what I'm here for. To deal with that kind of stuff.
And I must say, that was pretty good for your first action as leader of my bodyguard. Let's see if you keep it up. But we managed the situation all right in the end. He even apologized to us. If Hanush had seen it. Maybe he'd finally stop treating me like a child, eh?
Well, I don't know. When I look at you, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Kiss my arse. And by the way, since you're here, how about stretching our limbs a bit? After that long journey. With a bit of swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or shall we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Tankard!
Yeah, yeah.
Press I to open your inventory and equip yourself. Training sword. How do I equip? Oh, E. And then I'm putting this on. How do I draw it though?
Beautiful.
There we go.
So, should we start?
Ready? Let's start. Draw your sword.
Hang on. Let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me. Keep your distance, Henry. Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence.
That got you panting, eh? Very nice.
I'm still as fresh as a daisy.
Got you panting, eh?
Bernard would weep to see you.
Nice job.
Come on, try again.
That got you panting, eh? Nice job.
This is hard.
Very nice.
You mustn't stop attacking. You have to chain your strikes.
That got you panting, eh?
Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Now save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard.
So now want me to move?
What are you doing? Cover! Good!
There we go.
Good! That's the way! Defend yourself properly!
He was supposed to block.
What are you doing?
He was supposed to block.
Cover, for Christ's sake! Good!
Oh, that's enough.
This is
No one's
hard
ever
to
won a
block.
duel
Holy
just by
shit.
blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
Nice, Henry. You're doing great, Henry. Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready. Good, Henry. Sweet. Well, hey, you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be
That's
sure
pretty
to
easy.
remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. and it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered, where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right, come on then.
Hit the unprotected side.
Was too slow. Nice. Oh, nice.
A point for Henry.
All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
All right, 100 groschen it is.
Defend yourself. First hit. How do you do it?
Kind of learned it.
How do you do it?
Oh no. Alright, you only can do perfect block when you got stamina, I think.
How do you do it? How do you do it?
How do I know how weak he is? That's what I want to know.
Now that's what I call sword.
How do you do it?
He's nearly done it.
Ow! Kurva!
Nice technique. Did you see that? Oh, that must have hurt.
They didn't teach me that. They didn't teach me that.
I'll kill you!
Ow! Kurva!
Now that's what I call sword.
Fuck me!
You're a dead man! You know that?
Don't hold back.
Turned me all the way around. That's crazy. Let me not taunt him again.
All square again. Well done.
That hit.
Ooh.
And you've had it. I say the victor
That's
is
hard.
clear. I'll get my winnings from you later. Now it's time to eat. Oh, that swordplay has given me quite an appetite. Let's get some grub.
So who
That's
won,
so hard.
gentlemen?
That's obvious, isn't it? Henry learned a lesson or two, and I won our bet.
How we
At
losing
least
to
I'll
the
have
dude we
someone
supposed to
buy
be
me
guarding?
drinks in the tavern. It was almost like that time in Rattay.
True. Only I won that time. Your bow, which came in very handy afterwards.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day. We had a drink or two beforehand.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies. Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
He was well pissed off. If I hadn't convinced him you were the village idiot and that we'd drag you home right away...
And if I hadn't left him a fistful of coin to boot...
Throwing groschen around like that? Fellas,
I
if
said
a rainy
this
day
strength,
comes,
though.
you'll be fucked.
I've
Like the
got
strength would have
nothing to
helped me in
regret.
that fight.
The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry? Hmm? You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
She's brave. She saved my life when I went back to Scallis after it was razed to bury my parents, and a bunch of mercenaries attacked me. And that's all I'll say.
You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
Scholarship. Do you want him to be smart? I kind of want to do like the hound shit.
Mutt caught a scent, ran off into the woods and wouldn't come back.
And what was it?
There's a footpath there with some derelict house at the end. Mutt was standing outside, barking like crazy. But there was nothing inside but mouldy furniture and some burnt bones. So I calmed the poor pup down, and we came back to the camp.
He don't seem like no poor pup to me, especially after the way he came barking at me today.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Only what Sir Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the Royal Chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords. And that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he
True.
any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
Do I prefer shooting or sword?
The sword is a
I
weapon
want to
of a
learn the
master.
sword.
Balanced, fast, and suitable for all situations. Of course, you have to train with it and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
Aye, I get it. It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
Oh, swords, swords, swords. No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Ishvan Toth stole your sword. And I thought you'd come round to thinking about other things.
And that sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, hey?
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Ishvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated. And let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who'll help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it. And I won. So Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning. Hmm?
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state. Let's go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
You know, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up?
It don't seem like it.
He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
That's a view fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on.
Are the bandits still out there?
Oh, that really shrivels the old ball sack.
What's the matter?
Females! Let's go to them.
Sir Hans!
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
No, we don't want them to spot us.
Hans!
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer.
Okay.
Hear that singing? They must be close.
That'd be no sirens. That'd be hilarious.
Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer.
Now he wants to see them bathing. Which?
One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it. Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
G to throw a pebble next to it.
What was that sound? All right. What was...
It worked. Let's go.
Yeah, she went far as hell.
We'll go even closer, but carefully.
You sure they go a long way from camp? The bandit.
Henry, I told you to... Fucking God, you're You've got to do something. Stay down, for fuck's sake.
Oh, shit. Damn, I called that. They killed the horses, though? They gotta die.
Oh, fuck. A letter. Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away.
Come on, Henry, lock in, man.
Hey!
What the fuck are you doing?
Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs! That bastard's with them!
Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run!
Catch them! Enough, I said!
What the fuck? She's mine!
W, man.
What are you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiots! After them! Along the bank!
Sucks that we let our people die though.
Christ! When did you learn to swim? Just now.
Holy shot.
Fucking armor! Come on! We'll cut them off on the other side!
Off his torches, quick!
Oh, Mott.
What the fuck was that, Henry? You're rescuing a damsel in distress.
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What?
Almost right in the heart.
Oh, shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this.
No, wait! Wait!
Ooh.
Fuck!
It broke
We've
off.
got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I'll manage. I'd lead the way.
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish.
I'm gonna say he's sick of running. Felt that. I'm gonna end it right there.